processed faster than what we expected. So, but I am excited about it. The flavor is still there. Like y'all know how we season some turkeys. And just eating a piece of it just right now, it still has that seasoning. So this is what the turkey looks like. It's like, it's literally like dried up hay, y'all. Look, it's just, I don't know if you can hear. It's literally like dried up hay. It's so dry, super dry. So we ended up with 5 trays. So 2, I think they were about between 12 and 15 pound turkeys. Gave us 5 trays of freeze dried turkey. Look how it just crumbles. All right, so because this is already cooked, if you pre-cook meat before you put it in the freeze dryer, you want to reconstitute it with hot water. The idea is that you can just eat it right away. If you put cold water on it, then you're gonna have to heat it up in your microwave, on the stove, in some hot water. It just makes no sense to do it that way. If it's raw meat, and we are gonna run some raw chicken, boneless, skinless chicken breasts here eventually. If it's raw meat, of course you wanna reheat that with cold water. The one thing about rehydrating or reconstituting meat is not gonna over soak itself. What I mean by that is, it's only, I can put a piece of this meat in a bowl and just top the bowl off with water. It's only gonna soak up the exact amount of water that it needs to reconstitute itself. So you're not gonna worry about, let's say we were doing steaks, because chicken is pretty simple. You defrost it in water or whatever. But let's say we freeze dried steaks and you wanted to reconstitute the steaks, and you put that in water, and you may think, oh, it's gonna draw all the blood out, it's not gonna be flavorful, it's not gonna be tender. That's not necessarily true with freeze drying. That steak is only gonna, I don't care if you put it down in a sink of water, it is only going to absorb the amount of water that it needs to reconstitute itself. Hey Kim, so I have some boiling water sitting over here on the side because, like I said, this cookie was pre-cooked before we freeze dried it. Still, I can still smell all of my seasonings, all of that. Everything smells good, tastes good. From what we taste, it tastes like dry hay right now. It just crumbles. But we're gonna reconstitute it real quick. Y'all know my little trusty dusty bowl. And I'm gonna take, look. And don't crumble your meat up. I don't want to crumble it all up because now I want some chunks when I reconstitute this. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to reconstitute turkey salad, turkey tetrazzini, turkey sandwiches. You can throw it in some turkey soup, turkey vegetable soup, turkey stew, whatever you want to do with this. I am going to do some turkey that's not seasoned, because when you do it and you don't season it, you get a little more variety with it when you do reconstitute it. Say you want to do something else with it, you want a different type of seasoning on it. Say you want chipotle or something like that on it. So sometimes doing it raw, uncooked, unseasoned will work out better for you. But I want to do this season because even if it's next week and I'm get off work, I don't have time to cook, I can come and grab this off of the shelf. Yep, the shelf. Not the refrigerator. I can grab a bag of this off of the shelf, throw it in some soup with some canned vegetables, some tomato juice, and bay leaves, a couple seasonings, boom. I got turkey vegetable soup that'll be done in 30 minutes versus me coming home, have to cook the whole turkey and wait for all that process. So let's do this. All right, I'm gonna put some more, let me get a couple good little pieces in there. And let me get my water. Woo! So I'm putting hot water in here, like I said, because it's already cooked. This turkey is already cooked. And please don't burn my turkey. All I'm gonna slide this over because I don't want to drop no water on my trays that I already have done. And I really don't want to stick my hand in no hot water. Like, why would I not think about that? All right, can y'all see that? It is no longer crunchy. You see the water just still sitting in the bowl. That's because it's only gonna soak up the necessary amount that it needs. It's not gonna try to soak up all that water. So it don't matter how much water I put in here. If it don't need it, it's not gonna soak it up. Now this is just ready to go. I can't see. I'm trying to see and I'm trying to show y'all at the same time. I think I'm gonna put my hand in it now. And there we have it. And the turkey is right back reconstituted. It's not crumbly. It's your stringy turkey, just like you would have it straight out of the oven. No crunch in it whatsoever. It's still tender. It's still juicy. It's not dried out at all. I can still taste all of my seasonings. I'm telling y'all, this is bomb. This is bomb. Look at that. So I'm gonna show you what the difference is in this. My hands, yes, I'm gonna grab a piece right here at the corner. So this is dry, this is reconstituted.